guys, Jeremy Collins coming at you guys with another episode, and we're heading to the Homestead right now. We're gonna go give you guys the Homestead update. Lots going on there right now. There's my buddy Chris. What's up, Chris? Oh, I love showing up on the island. I'm just coming off the ferry right now, and it's just like coming home, you know? So today, you know, we got the big fence down in my yard, plus a tree blow down. So the big bomb cyclone ripped through, and it knocked down that big privacy blind that I had in between my house and Doug's. We're gonna get that cleaned up. My mom, she's making that apple cider vinegar, and oh my gosh, she's making it out of the crab apples on the property, and it looks really good. So we're gonna check that out. Plus my brother, Vaughn Collins, you guys know him, he has an exciting new talent that he wants to show off. I'm gonna guess that none of you watching this video can do what he's about to do for you guys. It's December 18th. The sun is shining. It is lush, green, no snow on the ground. This is Canada, man. This is Canada. What a warm year. I hear it's supposed to still be a cold winter. Like, I'm guessing January and February are gonna be pretty cold. But I'll take this in December any day. Good to see you. This is what I'm going to be tackling today. This was my little garden area. The outhouse is right there, but my mom's buddy Doug, he's right there. So I had a privacy blind up here, and it blew down in the bomb cyclone there. And I had all these garden beds on it. I mean, it's a pretty big mess. And these poles are massive, big logs. So it's not just like an easy job here. I got to put a little time into this. And yeah, the top of that tree snapped off in the storm. Came right down right here. So, you know, clean up that tree. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. It's probably not a danger anymore, so I might just leave it there. Another thing I'm doing is getting ready for solstice. Here we celebrate the solstice. We don't celebrate Christmas. My mom, she's from a Jewish family, but she celebrates Hanukkah, and we just all celebrate the solstice. It's hard to explain why, but that's what we do. So we hang a big sunshine up on the house and we all get together. It's basically the same as Christmas. Okay, I'll clear this up for you. It's not that we don't celebrate Christmas. My family does celebrate Christmas. My wife and my boy at our house here, we celebrate Christmas, and then later on that night we go to Qualicum Beach and we celebrate Christmas with my dad and Deb. But on Quadra here we celebrate the solstice. Believe it or not, with my aunties, we celebrate Hanukkah. So we get the best of both worlds. We're celebrating everything, everywhere, and we're having tons of fun doing it. You know, I'm hosting it at my house here, so I'm gonna get that all ready and might get this lawn mowed and get ready for the fire pit, because at night we'll put Cove to sleep in there, and then we'll come out, we'll have a bonfire. Another project that I'm gonna be working on, see, I already got my sunshine up. Another project that I'm gonna be working on is this cabin I built, right? I've been building it for 10 years. Well, 10 years ago, I did not have kids and I didn't even see myself there. So the way that I built this house is all open concept. I actually did all the trusses on my own. I hand built the truss system so that there would be no beams down in the middle. So it's just a big wide open area, open concept, but it's only a 1-bedroom, because I was just like, oh, it'll just be a cabin. I won't live here full time, whatever. But now we got Cove. Cove kind of needs a room, so instead of going out that door, putting a whole new foundation, roof system, building another room out that way, I'm gonna do the easiest thing. I'm gonna knock out this wall. We're gonna build wall. Cove's room is gonna be in here. It's gonna come out here 3 feet, and he's gonna have his door here, and yeah, that'll be Cove's room. The dining room table was in that corner, but what we're gonna have to do now is just slide it against the back of the couch and just live like that. It's not the worst. So that's the next plan. Come in here and knock out all this drywall, get this wall knocked out, and then we'll start framing up other walls. Cove will have two windows in his room, and it's going to bring us down to just one window. So that's the big downfall for us. One window in the corner when we did have these 3 nice windows. Whatever, is what it is. So solstice is coming. It's the 18th today. We celebrate on the 21st. That's 3 days away. So let's get going on the projects. It's actually a bigger job than it looks, just because these posts are so big. It's easy to manhandle. Old saw that I used to own. Oh good, it's going perfect. I just started it. Had to come check on it, make sure it wasn't raging too hard. You see, now I can turn her down and just crack her open just a little bit. That's good. When you rage the fire with it open, it doesn't heat the house very well. But it's when you turn the fire down, right down, that's when it starts radiating heat more, because it doesn't all go right out the chimney. Every fire starts with some good kindling. You know what? That's enough. You sure don't need much to get a fire going around here. This stuff's bone dry. Been sitting in there for 2 years now, so look at those mushrooms. Look at those, eh? Mushrooms are so funky. There's so many different kinds, but look at those. Never seen mushrooms like that tall. We're just gonna let that burn down. I'm gonna take a quick lunch. You know what, my brother's out doing some firewood deliveries, but when he gets back, I think it'll be time to show you guys what he's got in store. Hey, you guys, this is the exciting second portion of the day. We got Vaughn Collins here, and you know what his secret little thing is for you guys?
Loving this Rubik's Cube.
Cool.
I've almost figured it out. Been working on it for 2 weeks, and I'm still having some trouble. So you work this thing with a white bottom, and then you build your way up from, I'm gonna teach you how, one layer at a time. And once I get to the top layer, I'm kind of having some issues. Like there's about 20 different variables, and I know only 2 of them so far, but we're gonna see if we can get lucky, hit one of those 2 variables, big fish or little fish, because I know exactly what to do to finish this thing off. So we're gonna be timing me today, and we're gonna see how good I can do at the cube after 2 weeks of practice.
So there you go. That's the secret surprise. Now, does anybody out there know how to do in a Rubik's Cube? I sure as hell don't. I got a Rubik's Cube in my house for my boy.
How long did it take you? Like, at what point in your mind did you think, maybe I can do this?
Okay, I've never thought maybe I can complete it. I'm trying to complete one side of colors.
Wow, that's easy.
But
I don't know. This is like one of those things. It is the most simple yet complex thing I've ever encountered in my entire life. There's over 40 quintillion possibilities of ways you can have this thing, and only one is correct. So basically, you're not going to get lucky just flipping them around. That will never happen.
Okay.
So it's got to be a skill.
So you've been working on this for 2 weeks.
2 weeks now. It took me 6 days of like intense work, and I've kind of slowed down now a bit, trying to memorize the last algorithms. So I'll get you.
Look at this. He's already almost got it done.
Yeah, that's
and you're
like
struggling for this last part. I can
the
see it
last
in your
part.
eyes
Oh
right
man,
now.
I want it.
I think what I should do is just mix it right up.
Yeah, mix it up as much as you can, so you know that I'm just like starting from scratch.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get mixy with it. Oh, all that hard work just going down the drain. I'm sorry, brother, but that felt so good. Okay guys, I did a full mix on that. Let me get my timer out. So you're actually gonna complete this?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
We'll see. It's going to be an honest approach.
Honest approach. Okay, let's get the timer going here.
And I'll give you a lesson while I'm going. Hit me.
Go.
Boom. Okay, first thing you want to do is go to the yellow side, and you know that because of the center, and you're going to make a daisy. So it's going to go across this way and up and down. You don't worry about the corners. So I'm going to be making my daisy. I got 2 pieces there already. Got kind of lucky on that one.
You start out by making a daisy. That's yellow in the middle, white on the 4 sides. In the center is
I'm actually feeling the pressure here.
Yeah, I mean, you're at 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about the time. I'm going to go for quality here. Okay, we've got our daisy.
Oh, you did that quickly. So the
Yeah.
daisy, yellow in the middle, 4 white.
White, 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 white,
Yeah,
white.
okay.
So now we're going to go to the edges. What's on the edge of those whites matters.
Okay.
So I got a white green here. So I'm going to pivot this top layer around until it goes green on green
Boom,
for the
nailed
center.
it.
That's all you care about. And then we're going to flip it upside down.
Okay.
And so I got an orange here, a white orange. So I'm going to hit over to the orange side,
Yeah.
orange on orange, and then flip that right upside down. I got 2 more sides to go. I got a red over here, red on red, flip that upside down. We got a blue on blue, it's already correct. Flip that upside down. So now we got a white daisy with all the middles correct. We're going to start tossing out these corners.
Okay.
These corner pieces are,
Yeah.
you'd know which one they are. That's a green, red, white. And so you're going to pop that out and roll it around until you see where you want it to go. I need to start working quicker and explaining less.
Yeah, give her.
Okay, so I'm going for a white, red, blue. So I've got this one hovering over where I want it. It's just going to want to go right there and it'll be in place.
Okay.
So I got to move. I got to do this my way
Yeah,
here.
you just do it. You don't need to explain too much. The people have got the pressure on, guys. 2 minutes. Coming up on 2 minutes here in the Rubik's Cube Challenge. And you guys, hit me in the comments if you guys know how to do this, because I honestly, I know I for sure can't.
Yeah, how many other cubers we got out there? Who's completed one?
Yeah, Vaughn's the cuber now.
Okay, we got 2 of our corners in place. So they're just going to kind of roll into place and you pop the other 2 layers out of the way. And this one's ready to go. So we've got all 4
Yeah.
sides working like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to go up and coordinate with the middle.
Okay.
We're going to work these edges. So I got a green orange. So this move's called Chasing the Rabbit. It took me 2 days of messing around. So I want this one to go to that way. So I actually push it the other, and then I go up, over,
Whoa.
and now it follows in.
See, that's the hardest thing for these people out here actually learning. When you're on there and you go, okay, I need a yellow one over here, but there's no easy options, knowing that movement that you're doing right now. Up, down, back.
Yeah,
around.
so right now I've got all the pieces I want are stuck in where I want, but they're backwards. So I got to get them out of there. And that messes up the bottom. So I got to get my bottom piece back. And now everything's back good.
Oh, he's got a side, guys.
But
What do we have? 3 minutes, 23 seconds. You got one side.
Now I'm getting these edges in there.
Okay.
That one's wrong, so I need a blue-red. There it is. I'm going to go to the red side, and I want it to roll to the left. So
You guys,
I go
hit
left,
me in the comments
up,
if
left.
this is the
down,
most entertaining
over.
part of the video.
Well, we're going to get to some biking after this, and I am just stoked.
But this is something I've always been curious about.
Yeah, so this one's going to roll right, up, right, down, over, back, in. And now we're going to go looking for the solid top. Our next move. So now that I've got these 2 layers in, we're going to go for a cross.
Okay. So,
So
here's the thing. I was just curious.
I'm going to keep working as
You
you
just keep working, okay? I'm going to talk here. I just think this is so exciting.
So this one's through rough, I just remember, but the rough, oh, I got it. So it was a front, right, hop, right backwards, hop, and then front, and that's what gets you to the cross. You have to do that 1 to 3 times.
Okay.
Now we need to go to solid top. So now instead of going front, we go double front, right, hop, back, 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 and then one more time with a single front. And it didn't work. So, but what I have is a fish. That's the fish pattern.
Yeah.
So is it big fish or little fish? It's not little fish because I can tell by one of these sides. So it's big fish. So to get this totally solid top, I got to do big fish, which is a right, up 2, right prime, up prime, right, up prime, right prime. And then maybe one more time.
Yeah, look at
Right, up 2, right prime, up prime, right, up prime, right.
Look at that.
It's not working for me. That's called Cam's ugly son. And I don't yeah.
You're kidding me.
I'm just going to try it one more time because I'm actually running out of options here.
Okay.
Right, up, right prime, up prime, right, up prime, right prime.
Ooh,
We're
you
getting
switched
closer.
up.
I
You
don't.
switched up.
This one's called the headlights, and I can't remember what to do next. So we're gonna call it a day on the cube. That's where I'm at after 2 weeks. To let me know how you feel about my efforts. What's the stopwatch at? 6 minutes and 1 second, and I got to the headlights.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll take it for today. Let's go ride some bikes.
Dude, first of all, congratulations on your segment. That was 6 minutes. That was amazing. Vaughn Collins,
Yeah, that was fun.
that was sick. Okay. I know there's not many people out there that can even attempt this, but what I was going to say is I seen a video of that kid who juggles 3 of them and is completing them all as they come through his hands.
Yeah, so the YouTube video I was watching, getting demos from, the guy's got his 3-year-old daughter, and she's popping off multiple cubes in the background while he's giving directions on how to solve the headlights and stuff. And
So some people
you know,
are nuts.
people got skills,
But
and
he's
like
juggling them,
You
solving
you
them.
can't let that hold you back from doing your best, though. That's
true.
the moral of the story. Just because someone else can do it better, just go try to do your best and see what you got.
Homestead tour, it's going down today. What's next? You guys, let's tell them about the bike jumps.
Our bike jumps are a little grown over. How long has it been since you've ridden a bike like on jumps?
On jumps, period. It's been like 5 years since I've actually attempted like some tricks. Okay,
A little rusty,
we
but
we don't ride anymore. But this 10 acre, it's on a hill.
I spent about 3 years of my life putting those in.
That's it. When I
Like,
was living
wasted
here,
a lot of hours.
that
out there.
downplays it heavy. That downplays it heavy. We've put in years, our whole life, working on these jumps, and they're huge. At one point, they were just dialed in. We were just sending off. We had ladder bridges in the trees. we had 15-foot gaps, and then we would get good at the jump, and we could scratch our heads and go, let's make it bigger.
Yeah.
Let's make it better. And you guys, we translated it. Now it's a little overgrown. We're gonna take you up in there. We're gonna show you those, and Vaughn wants to hit the jumps today. Let's just go.
Did you bring your bike
jumps.
out?
No, I didn't think I was really jumping bikes today.
Yeah, I got mine. You can ride it for a second if you feel like it.
I'll sesh it. You guys, pay close attention to what my brother says here.
So we got the full suspension Trek mountain bike, and that thing has never let me down. It's just so nice for when you're feeling rusty. It's all cushy.
All right, let's get out there.
Cool.
Okay, you guys, here we are. Our driveway's right there. We just popped up into the dirt jumps. This was the spot back in the day. This used to be a massive landing coming in here, but I had an excavator. I dug in a little pond. Let's go see what's left of these dirt jumps. This here is the 360 jump landing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's a pond in the takeoff.
We got 2 good jumps over here.
Around, bank down, shoot up right there. Okay, so we're out here in the jumps. They are looking a little worse for wear, I got to admit.
Yeah, there's only 2 or 3 good jumps in here, but we're gonna make the most of it. The sunlight is beauty in here right now.
Yeah, I mean, here we are December 18th. I can't even believe we're in the jumps right now, but just to give you guys an idea of like what we were doing, we would like, this is a big sender right here, but we carve this out, come shooting down here, right off that sandy. So like we got the big whoop section in here, boom, boom, and then it goes into a bank corner into a 360 jump. Or you come flying along here, you miss this one, and then there's a booter that went up onto like a bridgeway in the trees. That was up there to a 10-foot drop. Or you can take this line, which was just, this was the big line. We had a big 15-foot gap here. Oh, just whacked myself in the head there. Oh, you're gonna love it. All right, buddy. Good. Yeah. Nice. Vaughn Collins, heat number 2 coming in, sending. Action cam Jer here.
How'd you get in 3?
Oh, game over. Yeah, we're experiencing chain issues. What's going on? Oh, bro. Well, there's the issue, broken frame. So this bike, that's very sad.
Wonder how that happened. I wasn't even doing much.
It almost looks like it already was broken. I'm sorry, man. That's a sick bike.
Yeah, that hurts a little. Paid 6 cords for this thing.
Yeah.
Frame down.
We're gonna, you know what? We can zap strap it.
Yeah, or like some duct tape.
Yeah, like we can totally beef that up. People have been calling us red green in the comments, and Bob and some other guy.
Yeah.
So whatever, we're gonna fix that. Sorry, man.
I was wondering what was getting in there. I was like, just keep sending. We need to get the shot.
I can't believe you were still sending with
just
that.
mashing a broken frame.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy.
No, not on the track. No, 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 no. Dang.
You know one thing about toys, though, you can always get more.
That's a good spirit to have, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, just busted the frame. That's fine. This thing's overgrown. I think it's time to get out of here, you guys.
This is going to be apple cider vinegar, and it takes 2 to 4 months. The first 2 weeks, you just stir it every day on the counter in the heat.
There we go. So my mom's making apple cider vinegar, which she's never done before.
No, it's brand new.
And those are out of the crab apples on the property.
Yeah.
That looks delicious, Mom.
Yeah, so I'll get 2 jars. I'm gonna just keep making it so I have enough for the whole, so I don't have to buy apple cider vinegar anymore. Cause
That'd be
use
cool.
a lot.
You do use a lot. What do you use it for?
Salad dressings mostly, and just all kinds of things.
Right on.
Yeah.
Nice work, Mama.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna get out there and get after the day.
Okay, let's do it.
Out here in the garden, we're just helping Mom out with a quick little project. What do you got here, Mom?
I'm gonna move this plastic house over to there.
Oh, you want it moved out of here and onto a garden bed?
Yeah.
Okay, I can grab that here.
Well, it's awkward.
I'll switch you out. You hold the camera.
It's flimsy.
Here, you be the cameraman.
It's flimsy.
Bringing one of Mom's greenhouses out. Now that's what you need.
All right.
All right, Mom, you point.
Taking it over to here. Okay, going to that green bed up there.
Oh, okay. That's how to do it, eh?
Yeah, that'll give me mustard and arugula for the winter. I'll fix it up later. Perfect.
Nailed it. Hey, always happy to give a helping hand on the homestead. When I roll through, Mom's always got projects for me.
Yep. Love that, boys.
Yep. I'm talking December. My mom is still picking salad out of the garden.
Yep. Here's the cabbages, winter cabbages, and celery.
Nice, but these leaves must help it out a lot, hey?
Oh yeah, yeah. It keeps them cozy, and then they'll just keep on growing. Celery here. Got a bunch of celery. Still eating it.
Wow, the celery's doing great.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Lots of kale. Some Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, nice.
And I got beans up top.
So you're doing salad in December here on the homestead, folks. Vancouver Island.
Yep.
No, Quadra Island.
Quadra Island.
Yeah, just like that. Another episode's wrapping up on the homestead.
That's a sad way to end it, you guys. Broken bike. But you know what? Like Vaughn said, material's material.
Yeah, I'm still intact, so I'm good.
Bro nature. Love you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man. Thanks. Thanks for the bro time.
Bro time.
Bro time, baby. Bro time. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Peace. And just like that, back on the ferry, on my way back to Campbell River, because I got daycare pickup, baby. I got to go pick up my boy Cove, and I can't wait. But before I go pick him up, you guys are going to get a little bonus. I'm going to be taking you guys by the dock. Blair Collins, Talk of the Dock. He's down there at the boat right now. He's in from Qualicum, and you know what he's doing? He's installing his new frame for his solar panels, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I got him a muffin for lunch. I said, Dad, you're in town. I'm coming by to see you. So we're going to go check that out, and let's go see what he's doing on the boat. Okay, here we go. Just made it down to the dock. Look at this beautiful scenery I'm coming out to. God, I love it here. I got the muffin for Dad. Let's go see what he's doing. Look at that flat calm out here today. Wow, nice day out here, December 18th. Wow. There's Randy's boat, the Capital Gain. My dad's friend's boat. It's actually Randy's dad, who my dad bought that boat off of. The Evening Breeze. What a beautiful boat. Nice woodwork. The old Storm Dodger is still afloat. She was a bit sideways there in the storm. There's Dad's boat right there. The Credence. It's looking mighty fine. And this is the Kamari. It's for sale as well. 140 grand I think he wants. We'll come across the Kamari. Making my way up onto Father's boat. Hey, anybody home? May I enter, Captain?
Fan. That should be just fan.
What are you doing in here that's looking so technical?
Oh, I'm just trying to get this going without any heat.
Oh, just fan.
Yeah, just fan. So we'll see if that's just fan.
How's it going, Papa? I brought you a muffin.
Thank you, buddy.
It's at this point in the movie that I really sit here and look at how lucky I am to have all my family around me. As tears roll down my cheek because I know that these are some of the best days I will ever experience. We're all here working on our own hobbies, just enjoying our little slice of earth. Guys, these are the days of our lives. Well, you know, we were doing the Homestead update, now we're doing the bonus. We're stopping by the Talk of the Doc to see what he's doing. Blair Collins, Talk of the Doc, we got him here live, folks. So, wow, this is what you've been building, eh?
Yep. These stands will be for holding solar panel, right on there to here.
Yeah.
But I also measured, and we'll see if we can go with 2 of them that go over on both sides and take up the full width of the truss. But so instead of 600 kilowatts, it might be 760 or something like that.
And the shade is going to be amazing, right?
We have a sun deck there and the shade deck here.
That's great.
Yeah.
And now you got the framework so that
I want to put a curtain up.
Yeah.
You know, if the sun's going down, it's just killing you, then you can put a curtain up and get some shade behind it.
Nice. Well, I see the boat weathered the storm. Was there any damage from the storm? Have you noticed any damage here?
I found a leak.
Yeah.
So I've been working at alleviating that little problem.
Yeah.
And apart from that, everything's fine. It needs a wash. Boat's kind of dirty right now.
I know. It was clean when you put it away, but now she's looking...
Yep.
That's crazy how the weather really just takes its toll on the boat, hey?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to sign you off there. Thanks for showing the people what you got going on.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Again.
come again. Nice work, Dad.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, oh, look at that, eh? 3 o'clock, baby. Time to hit the high seas. Guys, that wraps it up for this episode. This bonus episode of Blair Collins Talk to the Doc. Lots going on. He's always doing things. Why do you think I do so many things? Because my dad does so many things. Let's go. How does she look, Dad? You like it?
Oh, well, I don't like that dirty smudge on the side, but the rest of it I like.
I'm Jeremy Collins from Jeremy Does Things, a channel where I explore the outdoors so you don't have to. Or, even better, so it inspires you to.